Join Kids Hut family. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some dogs, E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some cats, E-I-E-I-O. With a mew mew here and a mew mew there, here a mew, there a mew, everywhere a mew mew. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some horses, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Look, that's a wolf out there. He looks so big and cunning. Yeah, Tofu. Wolves are known to be clever and cunning. My childhood memories with wolves are quite interesting, especially the story of The Wolf and the 7 Little Goats. The Wolf and the 7 Little Goats? Wow! I haven't heard that one. Tell me the story, Tia. The Wolf and the 7 Little Goats. Once upon a time, there lived a mama goat and her 7 little kids. Theirs was a happy little home. All the 7 little kids used to play in the meadows, into the wild with the butterflies and birds singing along. Their days used to go in complete harmony and bliss. Until one day, a big black wolf noticed these little kids playing in the meadow.
Ha ha ha! Such an easy treat they are for me. I haven't eaten since ages. I'm sure these would make delicious lamb chops for my dinner tonight.
He waited for the moment when the mother goat would leave her kids alone, patiently hiding in the bushes. Children, I'm going to the market to buy bread and cookies for you. I'll be back by evening.
Just make sure you remain conscious of this big bad wolf.
But Mommy, how would we know if it's not you?
The wretched wolf can easily be recognized with his hoarse voice and black feet. Don't open the door, or else you little ones would get into danger.
Don't worry, Mommy. We would take care of ourselves. The mother goat went off to the market and the kids made doubly sure with the locks on the door. After making sure that they are safe in their little home, off they went to play when suddenly there was a knock on the door.
Hello, my children. Open the door. Your mother is back.
Hearing the voice, the youngest one scampered to the door. Mommy, Mommy, she's back! In no time, the eldest one ran to catch his little sibling. No, it's not our Mommy. She hasn't got such a rough voice. And then, looking at the door, the eldest kid shouted back saying, Go away, you big bad wolf! Our mother doesn't have such a hoarse voice. Hearing this, the wolf got annoyed and ran to get a box of chalk, as he had heard that this would make his voice as soft as that of a baby. But kids, you shouldn't do this at any cost, as this would only make your tummy ache badly. So off he went and gulped off the whole box of chalk. Knocking on the door again, he said,
Hello, kids. Your mother is back. Look what I have got for you. Cookies, breads, and ginger ale.
Oh, that sounds like our mother. Should we open the door now? But look down there. Our mother has not got black feet. This is surely the wolf. Go away, you big bad wolf. Our mother has not got black feet, but beautiful white feet. Hearing this, the wolf ran to the miller and jumped into the mountain of white dough. He was all white from head to toe. Running back to the house, he knocked again and said,
Kids, your mother is back. Open the door.
That sounds like our mother, and also the feet are white. We should open the door now. Not knowing what danger awaits them, all the kids ran to the door and opened it. But just to see who was standing there. The big bad wolf gave a loud laugh and brushed off his white powder.
Hello, kids. Are you ready to become my feast tonight?
The kids ran here and there to save their lives. One went inside the kettle, the other in the oven. One looked for a place under the bed, and the other tried saving itself by hiding in the pot. The youngest one was so tiny that he managed to hide himself inside the clock case. The wolf, having no mercy, started taking them out from their hidings. One by one, he rolled them in a ball and gulped them up.
Ah, there goes the first one. Oh, the second one is under the bed. Here you go.
In no time, he ate all the kids except for the youngest one who was hiding in the clock case. With his tummy full, he burped and left the home. When the mother returned, she was shocked to see the door open and waited for the biggest nightmare that might have come true. The house was all upside down. The crockery was broken. The curtains were torn. The chair was broken, and the kids were nowhere to be found. She cried for them
Children! Oh, children! Where are you?
At that very moment, the youngest one came out of the clock case and hugged his mother, crying and howling. Oh, Mother, the bad wolf disguised us by sounding and looking like you. He ate up all my brothers and sisters. What will we do now?
Don't worry. Let's go and look for him.
They went out searching for the wolf. His tummy was so filled that he slept off in a meadow near the house itself. His snores was so loud that even the branches of the tree were shuddering. The mother goat very quietly went near him and asked her youngest kid to get scissors, thread, and a needle. Off he went to get them. The mother goat very quietly slit open his tummy and took out all her kids from his tummy. They then filled up his tummy with stones as big as balls, and then she stitched the tummy with the thread and the needle. The wolf had such a huge feast after so long, and he slept all night. In the morning when he got up, he was so thirsty that he tried running to the well, but his belly was so heavy that he could hardly walk. He picked up his belly and managed to reach the well. But the moment he bent down to drink water, he couldn't handle the weight and fell in the well. The kids were looking at all of this from their window and shouted happily, "Mommy, Mommy, the wolf has died! Now we can play freely outside without any fear." And they lived happily ever after. Now that was one cunning wolf. But Tofu, if you be bad to others, bad happens to you too. Always remember that. Yeah, Tia. Oh, Tia, everything is so pretty in this shop. Yes, Tofu, it is. Oh, look, that chair is so beautiful. Tia, look at that pencil. It's so gorgeous. Can I buy it, please? But it's just an antique pencil. Are you sure you want to buy that? Yes, Tia. I would love to have it. All right, boy. We're buying that pencil for you. The magic pencil. Who would have made this pencil? It looks so beautiful and unique. It is precious, Tofu. I would suggest you either use it carefully or not use it at all. Keep it as a treasure. I will keep that in mind, Tia. Good night. Good night, Tofu. Sweet dreams. This pencil is so pretty. Let's draw a leaf. Wow, it's so smooth to draw. It doesn't even take much efforts to use. I will show my drawing to Tia in the morning. Morning, Tofu. Wake up. Good morning, Tia. You know, last night I made a drawing using my new pencil. I will show it to you. Really? Let me see. I did draw a leaf yesterday, but What is this? Where is my drawing?
Well, are you sure you made a leaf or just kept it in the notebook? Looks like someone was really tired and sleepy yesterday, huh?
Oh no, Tia. I really made a leaf. I just can't find the page.
Alright, buddy. We will see your drawing later. Come for breakfast now.
Where is my drawing? Okay, let me make another one. Oh my God! I don't believe this. Is this a magic pencil? Let's draw an apple and check. Tia, this is a magic pencil. I drew an apple and a leaf and they both came to life.
Tofu, don't make me mad early in the morning. What are you even talking about?
Tell me to draw something. Come on.
Okay. Draw a cake.
You just saw that? It's a magic pencil. I told you.
Oh God, I really can't believe it.
A magic pencil?
But Tofu, you must not put it to use in a wrong way.
Yes, Tia, I will make sure of that.
I am so excited.
Tofu, I have an idea.
Instead of wasting the use of this magic pencil like that, why don't we share our treasure with the needy?
What do you mean, Tia?
Let's help the needy around us by drawing useful things and giving it to them. They would be so happy.
Yes, Tia, let's do this. Thank you. I always wanted a pretty dress.
Oh, my child, thank you for the food. My kids would be so happy today.
God bless you both. You are very kind.
Tia, I feel so happy seeing them smile.
That's true happiness, Tofu. I'm glad you didn't misuse your powers. I think we must return it to the antique store now. I don't want us to be greedy.
You are right, Tia. We must return it now. We help people, but now someone else should have it. Someone who is in need of the powers.
Wow, Tofu. When did you grow up to be so smart?
I think you taught me, Tia.
Oh, come on. Let's grab an ice cream.
Yay! An ice cream! Hey, Bill. Can you please do my science project? I am very busy.
Sure, Tofu. If only you give me some reward.
I will bring you lots of chocolates.
Yay! Thanks.
Hi, Bill. Thanks for the science project. Can you do my maths homework? I don't feel so well.
Okay. But what do I get this time?
You get more chocolates from me. And maybe a treat at the nearest fast food joint?
Wow, that sounds perfect. You will get your maths homework tomorrow.
Thanks, Bill. See you tomorrow. Hi, Jack. Have you seen Bill around?
Hey, he is on sick leave for about 2 weeks. The doctor has advised him to get complete bed rest.
Oh no! My maths homework! And what about my next homework? I will have to do it on my own. How would I do it?
Come on, kids. Submit your math workbooks now. Good morning, Miss Ellie. I am sorry. I left my math workbook at home today. Well, that's not an acceptable excuse, Tofu. Your punishment is to submit the next 4 exercises from the workbook tomorrow. But, Miss Ellie, I'm sorry. No excuses, Tofu. Get back to your seat now. Tofu, why are you crying? What happened? Tia, I used to reward Bill for doing my projects and homework, but now he is on sick leave. How would I do it on my own? It is a lot of hard work, and I don't know how to do my homework. But Tofu, that is such a bad habit. You shouldn't have given all your projects and homework to Bill. You are running away from responsibilities and hard work. You will never learn anything if you continue with this habit of yours. I am sorry, Tia. Please help me out. You reminded me of a story. Come on, hear me out. The Lazy Beggar. In a small town nearby, there lived a kind fisherman named Finn. He was a generous and a hard-working man. Every day, he woke up early and went to work. And later, in the evening, he would come and sell fish in the market and earn lots of dimes. One fine day, as the fisherman was on his way to work, he was stopped by a beggar. "Oh, generous man, spare me a few dimes. I haven't had a grain of food in the past few days."
Here you go, my friend.
The next day, Finn was again stopped by the beggar.
"Oh, generous man, spare me a few dimes. I am hungry." "Here you go. Eat well."
And the next day, Finn was stopped by the beggar yet again. But this time, Finn had an idea that the beggar was just lazy. He was a perfectly healthy man and he could get any job if he worked hard enough.
"My friend, here are a few dimes for today. But I have a greater reward for you if you come by the river to meet me tomorrow morning."
A reward? Tomorrow morning?
Okay, I'll be there.
Next day, as the sun rises, the beggar wakes up with excitement in search of a greater reward. To the fisherman's surprise, the beggar was already there by the river before the fisherman arrived.
"Oh, hello there. You are here before time. I like the spirit, young man.
Good morning."
Here, throw this fishnet in the river and wait for your reward."
What kind of a reward is this?
"Well, the reward isn't here yet. You will have to wait."
Okay. The beggar throws the fishnet in the river and paces up and down impatiently by the shore. Finn carefully watches his behavior and says the next thing.
"Hey, take it easy. Be patient. Come, sit down with me."
Is this what you do every day? Don't you get frustrated working so hard and waiting so long by the river?
Ha ha! Oh no, my friend. I give my best and wait patiently every day. The reward and contentment that I get later is worth it all. Oh look, you can now pull back the fishing net to the shore.
The beggar jumps with excitement and pulls the fishing net towards him. He is stunned when he notices that the fishing net is filled with dozens of healthy fish.
And here is the reward that you waited so patiently for. You can now go to the market and sell it off to earn some dimes. You don't have to beg anymore if you worked hard for yourself and not be lazy.
Oh, kind man, I get the whole point of this now. Thank you so much for teaching me such an important lesson. Whoa, That was an awesome story, Tia. I feel like I let my laziness overcome my patience and ability to work hard. Good job, boy. You got this. Natural disasters. The earthquake. Oh no! What's happening? Is there a monster? Tia! Tia! Help! Tofu, take cover. Lie down under the bed. It's an earthquake. What was that? I feel so terrified, Tia. Come on, let's get up. It was an earthquake. Oh, Tofu, don't cry. Come here. Tia, what is an earthquake? I thought the world was ending. Oh, Tofu, come. Sleep in my room for tonight. I'll tell you what an earthquake is and how we can protect ourselves when such calamity occurs. Okay, so let's start by knowing how an earthquake occurs. When the tectonic plates of the earth suddenly collide into each other, that's what causes an earthquake. What are the tectonic plates? So basically, tectonic plates are like puzzle pieces that together make up the surface of the earth. These plates move constantly, but you can't feel it. The place of the origin of the earthquakes is called the hypocenter, and the place where they occur on the Earth's surface is called the epicenter. Oh, I see. The shaking movement that we just felt was a tremor. Sometimes these tremors can be very strong, and sometimes the tremors are barely noticeable. The strength of the tremors is measured in the Richter scale, the highest ever recorded being 9.6.
Oh my God! Really?
Yes, earthquakes can severely damage everything around us, and even our lives are at an alarming risk.
But Tia, how can we protect ourselves when everything around us is falling apart?
That's a good question, Tofu. We can always try the drop, cover and hold method. If you are in bed, covering your head with a pillow can protect you during minor earthquakes.
I just covered my head, but that was because I was scared.
Oh, Tofu. And you can take shelter under sturdy surfaces like we just did under the bed. Just drop down wherever you are, crawl and find an overhead shelter and wait under the cover until the tremors stop.
That's a smart idea, Tia. Drop, cover and hold. But what if we are outside our homes?
If you are outside your home, try staying away from buildings, trees and electricity poles. Try to find wide open spaces to protect yourself when buildings collapse.
But what if we are inside a building?
If you are inside a building, do not use the elevator to go down. Always take the stairs. Stay away from windows as shattered glass can seriously harm you.
And what if we are in a vehicle?
If you are in a vehicle, try finding an open spot. Turn down the vehicle, pull the parking brakes immediately and stay inside. Avoid parking near utility poles, overhead wires, and under overpasses. And you can also turn on the radio for emergency broadcasts.
Oh, now I know everything.
I can protect myself from an earthquake. Yes, you do, smart boy.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hat family. Subscribe here.